What if you stopped eating right now? No food, no snacks, nothing for 7 days. Sounds extreme, right? But here's what no one tells you. Your body doesn't panic, not at first. In fact, for the first few hours, it acts like everything is completely normal. And that's the scary part, because while you feel fine, something inside you has already started to change, slowly, quietly, without warning. And by day 3, your body begins doing something that sounds almost impossible. It starts using itself to survive. It all begins with something simple. Your last meal. Maybe it was rice, maybe bread, maybe something sweet. At this moment, your body is comfortable. Glucose fills your blood. Insulin rises. Energy is everywhere. You feel full, satisfied, normal. But your body is already preparing for what comes next because it knows something you don't. This energy won't last forever. A few hours pass. Nothing feels different. You can still think clearly. You can still move normally. Your body is now using the glucose from your last meal. This is its favorite fuel. Easy, fast, efficient. There's no stress yet, no danger. If you stopped here, nothing unusual would happen. But you didn't. Around 8 to 12 hours, something begins to change. Your glucose levels slowly drop. Not suddenly, not dramatically, but enough for your body to notice. And when it notices, it reacts. It goes to your liver and starts breaking down glycogen. This is stored sugar, a backup system your body keeps for moments like this. You don't feel it. There is no pain, no signal, but inside, your body has switched to reserve mode. Still calm, still controlled, but no longer normal. Around 12 to 16 hours, you begin to feel it. Hunger, not just a thought, but a physical signal. Your stomach tightens. Your mind drifts toward food. You feel a slight drop in energy. This is your hunger hormone rising, trying to push you to eat, trying to bring you back to balance. But if you ignore it, something surprising happens. The hunger doesn't stay. It comes, then fades, like a wave. And this confuses many people because they expect hunger to intensify and grow stronger, but instead, it rises and falls. Around 18 to 24 hours, you reach a turning point. Your glycogen stores are almost empty. Your body has used most of its quick energy. Now it faces a decision: find a new source of fuel or shut down. And your body is built for survival, so it switches. Day 1, your body begins burning fat. Not a small amount, a significant amount. Fat cells break down. They release fatty acids into your blood. Your liver takes these fatty acids and converts them into ketones. And this is a major shift because your brain, which normally depends on glucose, starts accepting ketones as fuel. This is not your default state. This is an emergency system, an ancient survival mechanism. At this stage, you may feel different, maybe slightly lightheaded, maybe a bit tired, or strangely, more focused. Some people describe it as clarity. Others describe it as emptiness, a quiet kind of energy. And this is where things become dangerous in a different way, because many people think, this feels good, I'm in control, my body is burning fat, and they are partially right, but they're missing something important. Your body is not doing this to improve you, it is doing this to keep you alive. Day 2. Now your body is fully in fat-burning mode. Ketones are now a primary source of fuel. Insulin levels drop even lower, and this triggers bigger changes. Your body becomes more efficient, more focused, less dependent on constant food. You may feel sharp thinking, calm energy, reduced hunger. It can feel powerful, almost like you've unlocked a hidden state. But this is an illusion, because what feels like optimization, this is actually an adaptation. Your body is adjusting to a lack of resources, not because it wants to, but because it has to.
And here is where many people get trapped. They think, this is the best version of me. I should continue. I should push further. But they don't realize the most critical changes haven't even started yet. Day 3. This is where everything shifts. Your body activates a powerful internal process, a process that begins breaking down damaged components, old cells, weak proteins, unnecessary structures, and recycling them. This is a deep internal cleanup, a reset, a survival strategy. On the surface, this sounds amazing. Your body cleans itself, repairing itself, becoming more efficient. And yes, there are benefits to this process. But here is the truth. Your body is doing this because it is running out of options. It needs resources, so it begins using what it already has. At first, it targets damaged parts, things your body no longer needs. But this raises a serious question. What happens when those are no longer enough? What happens when your body needs more energy, more fuel, more survival? Day 5. Now things become serious. Your body is no longer just adapting. It is under stress. Fat is still being used, but it's no longer sufficient on its own. So your body makes a difficult decision. It starts breaking down muscle. Muscle contains protein, and protein can be converted into glucose. Your body needs this to support critical systems, your brain, your blood cells, your basic survival functions. And now you begin to feel it. Weakness, fatigue, reduced strength. Movements feel heavier, slower, less controlled. At the same time, stress hormones begin to rise, especially cortisol. Your body is now in a stressed state, trying to maintain balance, trying to keep you functioning. You may feel irritable, anxious, mentally drained, emotionally unstable. And here's what many people don't expect. You are no longer just losing fat. You are losing structure, muscle, strength, support. Day 6. Now your internal balance becomes fragile. Your nutrient levels drop. Electrolytes begin to fall. Sodium, potassium, magnesium. These are essential for your heart, your nerves, your muscles. And when they drop, your system becomes unstable. You may feel dizziness, confusion, muscle cramps, irregular heartbeat. Even if you look okay from the outside, inside your body, things are becoming unstable. Day 7. This is the edge. Your body is now operating on minimal reserves. Fat is still being used, but muscle loss has increased. Your metabolism slows down. Your body is trying to conserve everything, every bit of energy, every function. Your brain slows. Your reactions delay. Your body temperature drops. You feel cold, even when others don't. This is not optimization. This is survival at its limit. And here is the truth. Some people believe, if I reach this stage, I've become stronger. But that's not what's happening. You're not upgrading your body. You're pushing it to its edge. Because your body was never designed to live like this for long. Now ask yourself this. What happens when you eat again? After days without food, your body becomes extremely sensitive. Insulin spikes quickly. Electrolytes shift rapidly. Fluids move fast inside your system. And if this happens too fast, it can be dangerous, even life-threatening. That's why extreme fasting is not safe for everyone and should never be done without proper medical guidance.
So what did we learn? In the first 24 hours, your body adapts. By day 2, it becomes efficient. By day 3, it begins internal cleanup. But after that, the story changes. By day 5, you lose muscle. By day 6, your balance becomes fragile. By day 7, you reach the edge. Your body is incredibly smart. It will do everything it can to keep you alive. But survival is not the same as health.
So the next time you think about extreme fasting, remember this: just because your body can do it doesn't mean it should. And sometimes what feels powerful is actually your body fighting not to fail.